Therapy Dog, Arbys, and more on today's final episode of the Cat's Eye News.
Yeah!
What's up, Wildcats? It is Friday, and this is the very last sports report of the year. On Wednesday, our boys' varsity baseball team tied against Detroit Edison. Our girls' varsity softball team took a couple of tough losses against Kettering and Flat Rock, and our girls' varsity soccer team unfortunately came up short in their tournament game against Northville. On Saturday, our girls' varsity tennis team and our varsity track teams will kick off their state finals, and our girls' varsity softball and boys' varsity baseball teams will also be having some tournament games. And that is it. It's been quite the year for Novi Athletics, and as our spring season comes to a close, I'd like to take a moment to just shout out all of the incredible athletes that make our school sports so awesome. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next year.
Hello, Wild Kittens! You have the opportunity to name our brand new therapy dog by scanning this QR code. Go scan it and name our new therapy dog, because we're getting a new therapy dog. So long, Princess!
What's up, Novi? Welcome to the final segment of eSport updates for this year. For today's segment, I have some good and bad news. Unfortunately, Varsity Smash Bros. And Varsity Overwatch 2 came up short in the Play vs. tournament, the only national high school esports tournament. And they still placed top 8 teams in the nation, coming farther than any other Michigan team. Yesterday, the chess team came up short in the chess national semifinals in speed chess, and they unfortunately lost, but they came up to be one of the top 4 teams in the nation. And that's all I have for you for esports this year. Stay tuned for esports next year.
The Novi Raceway has released a race schedule for the 2025 season. It will be split into weekend and weekday races and more. For the weekend races, it will be a best of 7 series, and the weekday races will be a one-time event. Novi's new engineering interest group have been building their own RC car to race there in the coming weeks. So if you're interested or bored during summer break, and you want to race or just see something cool, go check it out. It's free for anyone to watch and costs up to $25 depending on what class you want to race in. Have a great day, Wildcats, and see you there.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Food Reviews. What's up, Novi? Welcome to episode 4, episode 5, episode 6,
Episode 7, Episode 8,
episode 9, episode 10, episode 11, episode 12, episode 13, episode 14. Welcome back to Food Reviews. Welcome to episode 16, the finale of Food Reviews. Today, we're at Arbys.
They've got 2 new sandwiches, a new shake, and mac and cheese, and we're gonna try them all. Stay tuned for right now.
We're here, and hey, I'm Jack.
What's up, guys? We are back for one final time, and we have a new member at the end of the table down there.
That's me.
This is the sweet quarter-pound pulled pork sandwich. It's got pork and it is pulled.
This looks disgusting.
Honestly, it's pretty good. Arby's is very underrated.
So I'm gonna say that this sandwich is A and B, the C of D, above and beyond the Call of Duty. It actually tasted way better than it looked. The pulled pork was solid, and the jalapenos and the pickles were a good addition.
My straw!
So
Silence!
So the pulled pork.
Lemon lime soda wasn't on the table.
So the pulled pork was actually really good. I don't like if it's like too.
My straw!
I don't like if it's I don't like it if it's like too sweet, and so this kind of is perfect for that. It's really just like a nice savory flavor. The pickles go really good with it, and I usually don't like pickles. The jalapenos are awesome. They're not too spicy. This is a really great sandwich.
there's not much to say that Moose didn't. It was just a really good sandwich. It was a good pulled pork sandwich.
So I think it was pretty good. I mean, I like pulled pork. Honestly, the jalapenos were pretty good. They added some nice little flavor.
I really liked how like the pickles and the jalapenos mixed with the pulled pork. I give this sandwich an 8.5 out of 10.
I would like to give this sandwich a 7.5 out of 10.
I personally give this sandwich a 8 out of 10. It was really good.
The pork has a lot more flavor than I thought it would. I'll give it an 8.2 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's just because there should have been more meat. Because Arby's has the meats, but there was not enough meats in that sandwich.
That sandwich was kind of scrumptious. I'll give that sandwich a big ol' 7.5 out of 10.
Flavors were really excellent. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Next up, another sandwich.
Wait, there's another sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to eat it out too.
Bro, this smells like pizza.
What's up, guys? This is the sweet quarter-pound brisket sandwich.
It's almost eating time. You could really taste that smoky flavor in the brisket.
I love brisket and I love this.
Me and Moose have both agreed that this is very good. Moose gives it a 10. I give it a 10. Ben, what do you have to say for yourself?
No fast food restaurant ever serves pulled pork sandwiches or brisket sandwiches. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because that was actually really good.
I actually didn't think it would get much better than the pulled pork sandwich. That was awesome. Brisket flavor is amazing. There's a good smokiness to it, like the other guys said.
And it's spicy.
I got one question. Is Mean Mom's brisket boosting?
Is that the lady from Young Sheldon?
No, wait, really?
Dude, you're such a smart guy, Jack.
There's a lot of meemaws, you know. Shout out to Matthew's grandma.
So this is a pretty solid sandwich. 10 out of 10.
And honestly, I would give that a 10 out of 10. That was a really good sandwich.
I love brisket and I love this sandwich, so I'm gonna give it a 10.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
Graydon still has some of his sandwich left. I forgot that this was even a part of the thing that we were supposed to add.
Whoa, barbecue.
It looks like honey.
It's Dunkin' time.
It is without a doubt a 10 out of 10. This barbecue sauce is delicious.
This is the white cheddar. This is the white cheddar mac and cheese.
I am gonna add the barbecue sauce to the top of mine.
The only mac and cheese I've ever liked is the Kraft mac and cheese shape. Other mac and cheese I just don't like, and I hate white cheddar, so it's super creamy and thick, which
That's good.
I'm gonna give this mac and cheese a 2 out of 10.
I love mac and cheese. I am a mac and cheese fanatic. This is not all that great. It's almost kind of sweet. I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10.
If you add the barbecue, it's really good. I'm gonna give this a 6.
So I actually don't really mind the white cheddar, so I'll give it a 6.1 out of 10.
I love my horsey and my horsey love me.
There's a lot of other mac and cheeses that I would rather have. For that, I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10.
For mac and cheese, I think it's pretty middle of the road. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 10.
As far as mac and cheese goes,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
the cheese sauce just does not hit. So I'd probably give this a 4.5 out of 10.
Wait, is Jack the new magic guy?
No.
Only one magic guy. When I say 3, we're gonna get the tea. 1, 2, 3.
He turned the lights off.
This is the orange cream shake.
And now we're gonna drink it.
This is delicious.
Bro, Minecraft is like a sensational game.
What is Jenny? My mom's name is Jen.
This is orange and this is creamy. You could taste both flavors and they mix together perfectly. They did a great job of making this.
Yeah, this is pretty good, actually. I really like this. Better than some of the other cold things that we've had here on Food Reviews. So you see, this orange cream is really good.
So I think generally orange flavors are not really for me, but I'm gonna have to make an exception here because this is really good. It's kind of just got like a perfect texture and flavor. It's a really nice orange cream. I'm gonna give it easy 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. Pretty solid.
I'm gonna give this a 10.
I'm giving this a 10. This is delicious. It can't get any better. Yummy, yummy.
This is one of the best shakes I think we've had on Food Reviews as a whole. I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10.
I just split this with this kid. I got all the frozen chunks at the bottom, so that's definitely gonna bring my rating down. It was still pretty good, so I think I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
I thought the shake was really good, really orangey, really creamy. So overall, I give the shake a 10 out of 10.
That is gonna wrap it up for this year's Food Reviews.
We have to do something more in depth.
Like what?
We should start crying.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next year. And now I'm gonna spend 7 hours editing this.
Bye, guys. Well, guys, this is our final broadcast. That means there's no more because the year's almost done. So there's no more. Anyways, see you next year, Wildcats.